is that? Bro, something just stuck its head out of one of those doors. Can you show yourself again? What is up, fam? So James and I are here. We're on the 5th floor of Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Now, I was here not long ago with my friend Mo. I came with my fiance Tiffany, my ex-wife Melissa, and her boyfriend Jose. Also, Angelo was here. It was just a couple of us, and we were exploring. I filmed a 3-part video of Waverly Hills and ended up not being happy with the footage that I recorded, and that's one of the reasons I am back. Of course, this is one of my favorite places to explore as well, but when I came back and started editing my footage, I noticed that there was a strange frequency in the audio throughout the entire night that I was filming. Very strange. I was using a wireless mic setup, so it was really easy to, I guess, encounter some interference. Somebody told me that it could have been EMF, which stands for electromagnetic frequency. I've never had that happen to me before. I have used the wireless mic in the past in other videos, but not here at Waverly. If you do plan on visiting Waverly, be careful with wireless mics. That's all I have to say. I do want to share some of that footage with you just to kind of give you an idea of how terrible the audio sounded and why I came back here to Waverly. I have so many places to show you. A lot more things have happened since the last time I was here. A lot of history that I didn't get to. Okay, can you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, it wasn't very usable audio. I have the fam with me, James. He's right over there somewhere. He's sitting in the dark. Now, when people ask about Waverly and what are the most haunted floors or rooms, I mean, there's so many stories in all parts of the sanitarium, but the 5th floor definitely comes to mind, and it's probably one of the more haunted floors according to some. I'm gonna share with you my opinion of most haunted based on my experience. There's a room here that investigators like to visit, also known as 502. People have caught a lot in this room, and some say that the reason why is because a nurse hung herself in that bedroom. But I did a little bit of research, and that's not where she hung herself. She actually hung herself right from up here, which is very close to the entrance of room 502. Now, there's a couple different stories about this nurse. Some say that she was having an affair with one of the doctors. She got pregnant, and the doctor still didn't want to, I guess he didn't want to get serious with her. You know, he was obviously married. There's also some talks about the nurse, you know, still having the affair with the doctor, and you know, she was heartbroken because he didn't want anything to do with her and he had broken up with her. And what most people believe what happened is that she may have been murdered, because when she was discovered, there was a maintenance man that came off the elevator right there, and he saw her hanging from the ceiling. There was a light fixture that was up there. It's not the same light fixture, and there was nothing beneath her. Another thing that's freaky is on her death certificate, it says death by tuberculosis. And the reason why they kind of tried hiding her death is because this was one of the biggest sanitariums in Kentucky. I believe one of the top ones, and they had a reputation to keep positive. And you know, if they're hearing about nurses that are working here hanging themselves, you know, that's not gonna look really good. Look good on them. Okay, James is outside on the decking over there. What up, James?
What's up, bro? It is cold as a witch's titty out here, bro.
Out here. Well, in here.
It's colder inside.
I feel like it is colder. Did you see anything out there?
Actually, yes, I was outside, bro.
Huh?
I was walking into it, and I heard like a whisper from behind me. I was like, what the hell is that? I got it on camera.
Wait, you heard a whisper?
Yeah, there's a whisper out there, bro. Right out there. I walked around this side, then I walked over here, and then like all of a sudden it's almost like somebody whispered right behind me. I was like, what the hell? I turned around, and Omar's not even there. No, you were like all the way over there. I even showed you on camera, you were all the way over there.
So I was over here like talking about the nurse that was hung, and I thought I had heard something coming from this way, but I thought maybe it was you, but you were on that side. Well, it's probably connected, I don't know. So the room that I was just in, where James was in, if you ever come visit Waverly Hills, that's a really cool room to hang out in. There. Was that you?
Me? No, I heard something from behind me though. I wasn't even recording.
It was like, or something like that.
Really? Like a laugh?
I don't know.
What the hell it was?
If you guys hear anything in this video, please let me know. I've never been out here.
No?
I wonder if they used to do cold therapy, like for the children. So anybody that's working here, it's always cool to ask them some of their experiences, as well as people that have come and visit here. Well, we asked the security guard, hey, what's the craziest thing that's happened here in the last 10 years that you've been here? He kind of like froze up a little bit and he was like, there's a lot. And I was like, okay, well, the first thing that comes to mind right now.
Right, that's what he said.
Yeah, so what was the first thing that came to mind?
He said on his very first day working here, he went outside. From the 4th floor, he saw like a rubber red ball bounce out of the actual sanatorium onto the road. And now if that's not crazy enough, he was like, I'm out of here, right? So he gets in his car, he drives down this long road to the gate, and as he gets out of the car to open up the gate, he hears the ball bouncing again, and it comes down the road. And he was like, he left. He's like, I didn't even lock the gate. I just got out of here. Like,
First day on the job.
First day. I'm surprised he came back, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'd come back if I seen that on my first day, because he was like hanging something, and he went outside, and dude, that's just.
Didn't he say
insane.
something also like the second time the ball bounced, he heard like a giggle?
Oh yeah,
or something?
no. When he went out to the gate, yeah, he heard
Right.
the ball, and then he heard a giggle, and he was out. I mean, that's. Dude, I hope we can experience that. But do you remember the first time we came here? We were on one of the floors.
Second floor.
Second floor, and there was a ball, and it started rolling or bouncing. I can't remember what it was.
Right, so there is
We caught it on camera.
there's a little boy here that they say will play ball with you, and he likes like a red ball.
Yeah.
You know what? I did see a red ball up here. Well, look, there's a ball right there. Oh, there's a couple balls.
Got a couple balls?
Oh, there's a red ball right there. There's something about like the red ball here at Waverly. You want to go into room 502?
Sure.
I think it says 502.
I remember last time we were here, when I was here, I didn't really notice anything happening in this area.
I can't remember. Oh, that's definitely a James toilet right there. Come take a look.
Actually, I gotta kind of go too. So what the hell? What is that? Is that a bidet?
No, it's a toilet.
That's a toilet?
They got blown up.
I guess you've been here before.
Oh, yeah.
Tiffany and I were in this room right here, and we were doing like a spirit box communication. If it doesn't bother you to hear that strange interference that I picked up the last time that I was here, I'm gonna share with you maybe just a couple clips, because there was some really good ones. You wanna go down to the 4th floor?
Sure.
I got something really crazy to share with you about the 4th floor. In fact, when we go down there, you keep your eye out for shadow people, because there's a lot of them. They say that they're very shy. What happened to the people on the 4th floor, or what happened to people that were on the 4th floor, was very, very sad.
Oh yeah.
Very sad. So they say when you come to Waverly, to be respectful. I mean, not only all over, but especially on the 4th floor.
So this is the 4th floor right here. Bro, did you hear that?
I heard that.
You caught that. Were you recording?
Yeah, but did it come from there?
No, it came from here. It came from down the hall.
It sounded like a woman.
It was like
Yeah.
Well, this is the elevator that was used that possibly saved a lot of lives.
Do you ever feel like there's somebody watching us?
I always feel like that when I come here. On every floor.
Yeah. That's
On
very
every
true.
single floor.
So from 1961 or 62 to 1981 or 82, it was around those dates. The first, second, and third floor were rented out here at the Waverly Hills Sanatorium. It was like a nursing home. Now, the fourth floor, fifth floor, off limits. Well, there was a health worker that gets on the elevator and she comes up to the fourth floor, which they thought was like abandoned, like it was off limits. Fourth floor, fifth floor was always off limits. For some strange reason, a miracle from God, she gets off of the elevator, and as she's getting ready to get back in, it was like an accident. She thought she was going to the third floor, and she gets back into the elevator and notices that she's not on the right floor. As she gets into the elevator, she starts hearing like a whining sound come from down the hall. So she backs out. She thinks that maybe there is some ghost or something here. She starts wandering and starts noticing that there are people hidden inside all the rooms. There were boarded up bedrooms, almost like if you ever played Call of Duty.
Did you hear that? It's like a whistle.
I hear a dog.
I hear dogs now. Okay, go ahead. It's weird.
I heard something else. It wasn't a dog. It
Yeah,
was
I
like
heard
a
something.
person.
Yeah.
So when this woman goes and investigates, she starts peeking in some of the boarded up rooms, and there's people chained to their beds, covered in urine, covered in feces, terrible living conditions. Come to find out, when they did a little bit more research on why there was people here, some of these people had mental illness. They were being pretty much held here because their family didn't want to hear from them. Supposedly they brought them here on the fourth floor pretty much to die.
Totally
Like
to die.
they were barely being fed. I mean, what happened to some of these people is terrible, very, very sad. They say that they're very shy. Like, you come to the fourth floor, according to investigators, they say that sometimes they'll start peeking out like little shadow figures, and then they'll go back in and they're very timid, very scared. But the woman was able to bring this to light, and there was all these investigations. After that, this place got shut down, and the doctor that was responsible for like what had happened, I guess he was responsible for the other floors, but there was something about this fourth floor. These people were just being held in like almost like in prison.
That's crazy.
So,
That's so sad.
if you come here to Waverly Hills, like, walk around, be really quiet on this floor, and see if you could see or hear anything, because some people have reported still hearing those whines. You know what I mean? I mean, these people were being held like almost like prisoners, barely being fed. I mean, it's terrible.
Bro, I'm so bummed out. The last time I was here, dude, Tiffany, I mean, we're at the end of this hallway, and we start hearing this like shuffling, like somebody was walking, like dragging their feet. And I was so excited that I caught this on video. And of course, my audio didn't pick it up on the camera. So I'm hoping that maybe we could catch that. They said that it smelled terrible on this floor. James, something was just walking in front of me here. Well, you heard something out there too?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was.
Is there anything in there? Anyone here visiting? We're here visiting.
I'm sorry about what happened to you guys on this floor. I was really not right. I'm very sad.
Well, aside from that, I mean, you have, the TB hospital. I mean, this place seen a lot of deaths.
60,000 people died here, right?
It's an unofficial number, but
Somewhere close to that.
Tuberculosis was the pandemic of that time. It was terrible. I mean, now we have vaccinations that we get as children to keep ourselves from getting TB. Do you? What the hell was that?
There's something in there, bro. Something right up there.
I feel like a strong pressure on my chest, but everywhere, like on this floor, the third and the second floor, which was where, you know, most of these TB patients were. I mean, you feel like they're watching you or something.
Well, they say that they used to put the terminally ill, like the ones that were going to definitely pass away, they would put them in this back part, and the ones that were like healing, they would put them over here, or the ones that had a higher chance of living. I don't know, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. And the reason why these porches are open, they used to do like this cold therapy.
So yeah, if you look up Waverly Hills, you'll see a ton of patients in their hospital beds out here, and like pretty much the open. They would do that during the cold months too. You know, they were. Somebody's got a lot of dogs down there.
Hey, guess what? The train horn works.
We are doing a little goofing off right now, only because we're waiting for that train to go by.
Yeah.
So we're just taking pictures and hanging out. But the last time that I was here, there was a train going by like that. I turn off my camera, and of course, something happens. I don't know if it was a whistle or something, and I tried to turn my camera back on to see if I would catch it, but I wasn't able to catch it again. But yeah, it was like a loud like whistling. And this is before my friend Mo even got here, because he drove up all the way from Vermont. So for a little while, it was just me and Tiffany.
Train just gone now.
I want. Come on.
I feel like the first time we were here.
We're gonna wait for the trains to go by so we could just.
Is that? Bro, something just stuck its head out of one of those doors.
Are you freaking kidding? Bro, I knew I had a bad feeling about this area. Did you get it?
No. I don't even care about the train anymore. It was straight ahead. Like, see, that's, think like a cafeteria. Something like stuck its head out. I mean, that's what it looked like. Bro, there's something in there. There's something in there, bro.
I saw it again. There's something moving around in there.
It stuck its head out. Maybe it was just a reflection of, what the heck was that, dude? It sounded like a guitar string or like something metal. Who's in here? Oh, hey. I know what it is, bro. I remember now. They don't like the light.
They don't like light.
They don't like the light.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Did you hear that, bro?
Yeah. I don't want to tell you no, not like thing.
Bro, dude, there's something in there. Dude, I saw something dark standing in the corner right now.
Whatever you did, I got blurry too. What the hell?
Whatever was in this room right here, or maybe I thought it was in this room, is really in that room. Wish me luck, bro. I'm coming. You don't have to be afraid. Dude, I thought I saw somebody like standing right here, right now. Where'd you go? Are you in here? Yeah, it's just James.
I know it may sound like I'm just kind of scared, which I was a little startled, not gonna lie. I thought I saw something in that room. I'm thinking it could have just been like an illusion of something. Maybe my light, maybe, I don't know. I know that the very first time I saw either a head poking out of that room or maybe it was right here. I thought it was right here on the other side of this wall.
I feel like I'm walking in the dark right now. The camera's picking up more of this light than we are.
That's me.
How's you?
That's me.
Stop, stop, shh, stop.
I'm pretty sure I heard like a footstep or something. Unless, no, it wasn't you. That's why I said just stay put for a second.
Bro, right there. There's somebody at the end of that hallway. I don't know if you were able to pick that up. Dude, we're hearing noises like all over, like all around right now.
Bro, I bet you it came from that same area that you seen somebody poking. You know, that kitchen area?
Maybe it wants us to go back there.
I think it wants you to go back there.
Nah,
Yeah.
maybe later. I feel like there's something on this side
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It's over here. Let us know where you want us to go. This way or this way. Make a noise for us. You don't have to be shy. I don't know, I feel like we should go this way, because I did hear something come from this side.
It's very quiet now, though.
Maybe it just takes a while for them to warm up to you.
Such a heavy feeling, man, especially around this area.
This is one of the more gentler floors. Like, I know that I got a little spooked out, but I think it's just more curiosity than anything. Are you down here?
What's that?
Bro, where's your light? Where's your light? Where's your light?
I can't even see. Hang on. Hang on.
What's that? Can't see anything.
I heard that.
I heard a whisper behind us. Bro, I like the red light better.
Let us know here in the comments if you would come here all alone by yourself in the middle of the night.
A lot of police, huh?
Yeah. All the windows are wide open, so I mean you're gonna hear a lot of what's going on outside.
Oh, bro. Come over here and smell. Doesn't it smell different right here?
You fart?
No, I didn't fart. I'm being serious right now.
It smells like my grandmother's house.
The antique smell.
Yeah, like mothballs, like Yeah, my grandmother, like, you know, old Latin grandmothers, like, they really used the hell out of mothballs. But it wasn't a mothball smell like right now. It was just it was a very, like that old classic, like, perfume.
Yeah.
Like that my grandmother would wear. So my grandmother just passed away. She was a great person. I miss her a lot. I just got a memory of her.
I miss my grandma too.
My feelings of death are so different now than they were before. I mean, I genuinely feel in my heart I'm gonna see my grandmother again. Like to me, she's not dead. Like, she didn't die. Her physical body is maybe not here with us anymore, but her soul, like, I don't know, I still feel her. I feel like I'm gonna see her. I feel like I'm gonna see her, and I can't wait. It's gonna be great. This life is so short. We're still on the 4th floor. Bro, I feel like they're warming up to us. I don't think it's a bad thing. Look, bro, look. Can you see?
What the hell?
Bro,
What the hell?
bro,
What?
bro, what is that?
Hello?
Maybe the security guards.
Hello? I didn't know you were walking.
Bro, what the heck? Okay, here's the thing. There is a window. We can't rule that out. There is a window right there. They did try to cover it up with some paper or some plastic.
Oh, you think it could have just been moving?
What if there was some sort of light or something? This window is closed. So let me do this. Hang on. Look,
You're trying not to freak yourself out.
No. Look, there has to be a logical explanation. Stand outside over there. I'm gonna flap this, and you tell me if you see any shadow or anything. So, all right, let me know, okay? You see anything?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna do the other one now. This window's closed too.
Nothing. Didn't see anything.
Bro,
Dude, there's something on this floor, bro.
we legit caught something right now
No, I totally
on this doorway.
I think we totally did. It wasn't the door that was moving, right?
No. I mean, maybe it was a reflection of us or something.
Comment below. Let me know what you guys think that was.
Bro, it legit looked like something was pacing.
I seen some kind of shadow, that's all I know. I have to look back at it. That's really weird.
Was this door opening and closing or something?
That's what I was wondering. Was it the door moving?
Hold on. Let me see. Here. Stand over there.
Well, if it was the door moving, that's an issue too.
Well, yeah, but
No, that's totally different.
is that different?
Yeah, no, because you can even hear that. It couldn't have been the door. That was intense, bro. I think we actually caught something really good on camera right there.
I hope so. I don't want to get overly excited because last time I looked and I didn't catch nothing.
I don't know. I think we just caught something, bro.
I could have swore I saw a person behind you right now,
I was
dude.
gonna say I didn't hear anything.
No, it wasn't a shadow though. It was a person. It wasn't even a shadow person, bro. It was an actual person. Like I saw color to them. Are you in here with us anymore? Can you show yourself again?
Well, what the hell was that?